If this wasn't recorded, no one would believe it happened. Welcome back, Charlie here. Today we're looking at videos of things that simply shouldn't exist. From terrifying new military technologies to mysterious videos with scary backstories. First, we have to look at this levitating man. This video comes from a country in Africa. It shows people at some sort of ceremony, but what people seem most amazed by is a levitating man. The guy appears to be levitating several feet above the ground. He seems to also spin around in the air. There's no string or anything holding this man up. There's also no trees or buildings nearby this guy could be hanging off. If this was an obvious trick, I don't think the audience would be reacting like this. Could this be an example of real levitation caught on camera? Or is there some other explanation behind this video? Now we have to look at this highway landing. Just imagine driving down a highway when all of a sudden that highway becomes a landing strip. Well, that's what happened in Minnesota. Drivers were stunned when a small plane landed on the highway. The single-engine plane even collides with another vehicle on the road. The plane was having an engine problem. The crew realized there was no way they'd make it to an airport in time, forcing them to emergency land on a highway. The plane's landing also destroyed part of the highway. The highway was closed for a few hours after this, but thankfully no one was injured. Moving on, we have to look at this real-life laser weapon. With a budget of $800 billion per year, the US military is one of the biggest organizations in the world. So it's no surprise that a lot of innovation and inventions comes from the military. But one of their scariest inventions has to be real-life laser weapons. This laser weapon can destroy an aircraft in mid-flight. It seems like something from science fiction, but this is reality. These laser weapons are attached to US Navy warships. Just take a look at how this laser weapon destroys a boat. It's even believed these laser weapons are being installed in submarines, meaning that lasers can be fired at planes from under the sea. The US Navy has also released a video showing one of these laser weapons taking out a military drone. The ship can be seen firing a red laser into the sky, and the military drone then explodes. This was actually tweeted by the US Navy, but the location of where this test took place is classified. It's scary to know this technology even exists. It's believed these laser weapons will mainly be used on UAV drones, but they could also be used on manned aircraft and vessels in a combat situation. Next, we have to look at this UFO video. In 2018, a passenger aboard a Japanese flight saw something scary out of their airplane window. There seems to be one very big UFO floating in the sky, with various small UFOs flying around it. The Japanese Defense Ministry said this was nothing to do with them, meaning that whatever this is has not yet been explained. Some believe there's a natural explanation for this. That is some kind of mirage. Perhaps light was simply reflecting into the sky. But others claim this was a secret military test, or even an alien UFO. Next, we have to look at volcano lightning. This is a totally real and dangerous natural phenomena caught on camera. On their own, volcanoes and lightning are very scary. But what is volcano lightning? Well, when a volcano erupts, it creates lots of energy, as well as lots of smoke and ash. These ash particles rub against each other. This causes electrons to positively transfer, creating balls of lightning inside volcanoes. Volcano lightning looks amazing, but it's very deadly. And volcano lightning is even radioactive. That's because inside volcanoes are radioactive isotopes. But despite all the danger, many researchers actually seek out volcano lightning. That's because it's a rare phenomenon, meaning that research is scarce. Moving on, we have to look at this sinking cargo ship. This is the Voisey Bernadette cargo ship. This ship was actually blown up by US Customs and Border Patrol. That's because it was being used to smuggle illegal substances from Haiti to Miami. Explosives were attached and this ship was sunk. I'm not sure why they didn't just bring this ship to the shore and take it, but I guess they thought it was simply easier to sink this ship. The entire thing was caught on camera by drone. The footage is incredibly surprising, especially as they blew this ship up with so many other boats around. Next, we have to look at the Wales Panther. For many years, people in Wales have reported seeing a real panther walking around. It may sound crazy, but this video might prove it. In Park Penolta, a man named Liam Cooper caught this video. On a hill near some houses appears to be a large, dark-colored big cat. Many have analyzed this video and say it appears to be a panther. Finally, we have to look at this very mysterious crop circle video. One day a Russian wheat farmer saw some mysterious circles in his field, so he pulled out his drone and was shocked at what he saw. There were 6 large perfect rings in the crops. The biggest 2 circles also had deep craters in the center, almost as if something had landed there. Similar circles had been spotted in this same region 3 times. This is over the course of 15 years, but the actual cause of these circles is still in debate today. But now it's time for you to make your voice heard. Comment below which of these videos was the most mind-blowing. If you want to see my short videos, then check out my second channel. I've been Charlie, thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and if you haven't already, then what are you waiting for? Subscribe to Top 10s.